What's up, FTCs? We're going to start another little segment called Prediction Bingo for all the PLEs coming up.
And what that means for the FTCs is we will be creating new bingo cards for every PLE so you guys can play too.
BINGO. Let's go. What's up, FTCs? Back like we never left.
Raw results March 10th, 2025.
And we're going to kick it off with a little Yeet Jey Uso and Grayson Waller match.
They just got right into it. There wasn't no promo, no talking, entrances, let's go.
Yep, it was like, flip the coin, let's get it. So, I mean, it was a pretty good match. Like, Grayson Waller, I don't care what nobody says. Like, that dude's next eventually.
He's a good wrestler.
So, his character, the way he acts, the way he wrestles, I actually low-key like Grayson Waller. Like, he's got big things coming for him. So, the fact that he was in the match, doing the stuff he was doing against Jey Uso, and he's literally next in line for the world title, props to Grayson Waller.
Makes him look really, really good.
So, and this was just a setup for Jey Uso to win, obviously, and then Gunther to sleep him.
Yeah, everybody knew this was coming. They need to do they need to do Jey versus Ludwig at some point before WrestleMania.
Yeah, for sure. If I feel like you'd give it more of that, like, you're not better than me.
And Jey told him, he said, "You may have put me to sleep tonight, but you just woke up a beast."
Yeah, so we're gonna get Crash Out Jey probably. Wow. Next, though, like, Logan Paul comes out and he tries to embarrass celebrity Andrew Schultz, and AJ Styles comes out and he's like, "Nuh-uh,
You better stop.
don't be disrespectful."
Hey, Jey, stop.
And that was literally the segment. Like, that was literally the segment. And, like, I mean, it was pretty funny. I like it. So I guess we're seeing AJ Styles versus Logan Paul at Mania. So
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
fine with it. I'm okay.
The New Day defeat Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. But a mystery, wink wink, masked person returns to save them.
And the mask also had some name, a very familiar name, Devin. It might have said, what, American Made on it? Oh, I wonder who that could be. But yeah, so somebody comes in throwing German suplexes and whatnot, and in a mask,
Yeah.
I don't know who it could have been.
He's learned the lucha way.
Guess you'll just have to stay tuned, FTCs, for that one.
Cody Rhodes comes out, and he's gonna talk a little bit more smack on John Cena.
And, I mean, obviously, John Cena's not there. Like, anybody who thought we were going to say that, you're wrong. He wasn't there. He didn't have nothing to say. All it was Cody. Like me and Devin been telling everybody, this is going to be a one-sided story until Cena does come back.
From what I heard, John Cena said it was an easy decision not to show up on Raw. So, he don't care about the fans at all anymore.
None. He hates us all. But next, we had a number one contenders match for the women's IC title, Rodriguez versus Bayley. And Raquel Rodriguez came up on top. Thank God. I was about to say, if Super Bayley get another title match going into Mania, I'm sick of this.
Yeah, I hate Super Bayley.
So I'm actually glad it was anybody but Bayley this time.
I don't know if I'm that big of a fan of Raquel Rodriguez either, though. Just being real.
It's like, where do they go from there? Come on, Raquel.
Io Sky has her little celebration where she won the title. And I guess they must have watched the Bianca and Naomi segment from last SmackDown.
Because they started right back in
Yeah,
on
because
it.
they were acting the same way.
And then they had Io Sky out there slapping people like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And nobody did anything about it. They were just like, okay, she's mad at us.
Yeah.
So, like, what are we going from here, dude? Like, Bianca's obviously still, like, too, like, crossed up in the Jade stuff.
Are they going to try to work Rhea Ripley back into, like, a triple threat or something?
That's
Maybe even a fatal four-way if
That's
Jade
what I
Cargill
think.
gets involved.
Something along them lines is happening. Because, like, what? I mean, it's past the Rhea thing. She already lost. We should just be focusing on Io versus
She shouldn't even be
Belair.
out here.
Right. So something more is definitely coming with that. Uh-oh. But then, nobody was ready for this. A steel cage match. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk.
Guys, it didn't go great for the best in the world. I mean, they fought each other tooth and nail. It wasn't about winning this match for real. It was about taking a chunk out of the other guy.
Punk and Rollins both they used each other's moves. They were flicking each other off. They were like, you want to get out? Here's your opportunity. Get out, And then they switched it, and then they were about to go out the door, and they're like, yeah, run away from all your problems like you do. So like they kept switching it up. Like we've never seen a full like all the way around cage match, right? And then like you get top rope curb stomps, top rope elbows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got multiple of your top rope elbows.
It's a bit of a GTS and a stomp fest.
And then, I mean, at the end, like I damn sure didn't see it ending the way it ended, but
I smelt them.
The YTC returns, drags Rollins out of the cage, meaning that he beats CM Punk. He double stomps Rollins on the outside of the ring for payback, right?
Get a little bit of revenge.
Then he looks up and sees that the wise man's in there checking on CM Punk. So
he don't like that.
This is just reminding everybody without saying it that the favor's still there, and Roman don't like that.
Yep, Roman hates it.
So he had to give CM Punk a little work, and he threw him around on that steel, and he ate it. So
Taught him a lesson too.
That being said, though, YTC, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, this is gonna be one that like nobody thought they wanted to see.
This isn't what I wanted to see, but I'll gladly watch it.
And like, so like, obviously now, like it's got to be like something along the way. This favor will come into play, and I have a feeling that it's going to be something where like CM Punk and Roman Reigns actually have to work together, not against each other, because every time they've been around each other, they've been working against each other. They're going to have to come together on this Rock thing or something probably. John Cena's just and The Rock. That's two unbeatable forces right there.
I don't know if it's possible for them two to be on the same side.
But what's next for Rollins? This is probably the biggest win he's gotten recently.
And what's John Cena going to say when he comes back?
And what are they setting up for Io Sky and her new women's title match?
Oh, just catch us in the next episode to find out. And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the fan connection, we're out of here.